Tom Oar was born and raised in the countryside outside Rockford, Illinois. From a young age, he exhibited a strong passion for the outdoors, a trait he shared with his older brother. The boys spent their childhood exploring the wilderness and engaging in adventurous activities, a lifestyle deeply influenced by their father. "My dad was a real horseman, and he passed that on to my brother and me," Tom recalls. By the time they turned 7, their father had taught them the art of trick riding, performing stunts on a running horse. Despite the inherent dangers of such a hobby, Tom thrived on the adrenaline and developed a taste for living on the edge. The rodeo years. At 15, Tom found a new outlet for his adventurous spirit, rodeo. He vividly remembers how his mother drove him to the edge of town, dropped him off with his bull rope and rigging bag, and watched him hitchhike to Ohio to join a rodeo. This marked the beginning of his career in the International Rodeo Association, where he quickly climbed the ranks and established himself as a champion rider. By the early 1960s, Tom was a regular finalist, consistently ranking in the top 10. His rodeo career reached a pivotal moment on Valentine's Day in 1970 when he faced a bull named Woolly Bugger. The encounter left him unconscious and severely injured, but it also marked the beginning of the end of his rodeo career. Despite a brief return to the sport, Tom eventually decided to retire in 1981 at the age of 35. A new beginning in Montana. In search of peace and a new adventure, Tom and his wife Nancy moved to the remote Yaak River Valley in northwestern Montana. They loaded all their possessions into an old pickup truck, financed by the sale of muskrat pelts, and set off to start a new life. The couple had no concrete plans or assurances about their future, but Tom's unyielding determination drove them forward. "Nancy and I would come up to Montana in the summertime and go rodeoing out here," Tom says. The appeal of the Wild West and the promise of a simpler, more self-sufficient lifestyle beckoned them. Living off the land. Life in Montana proved to be challenging, especially during the harsh winters. Tom and Nancy subsisted on the land, relying on Tom's skills as a trapper and tanner. Although Tom had some experience with trapping, converting furs into a profitable business was a new challenge. Their breakthrough came during a visit to an Indian store in Billings, where Tom discovered a book on brain tanning, a traditional method of treating hides. The book, which cost $3 and consisted of 16 pages, transformed Tom's approach to tanning. He quickly mastered the craft, and his high-quality, brain-tanned hides began to attract attention. The couple found a niche at black powder rendezvous events, where they sold their handmade wares to fellow enthusiasts and reenactors of the old fur trade days. Mastering the art of brain tanning. Tom's brain-tanned buckskin clothing became highly sought after, and he established a reputation for producing some of the finest quality hides available. His dedication to his craft and his meticulous attention to detail set him apart, and his business flourished. Living a life of relative isolation in the mountains, Tom and Nancy faced numerous challenges, but their resilience and determination saw them through. They trapped, hunted, and tanned, living off the land in every sense of the phrase. Despite the difficulties, they never regretted their decision to move to Montana. Fame and recognition. Tom's unique lifestyle and expertise eventually caught the attention of the producers of the reality TV show Mountain Men. The show brought Tom and Nancy's story to a broader audience, highlighting their self-sufficient lifestyle and Tom's exceptional skills as a trapper and tanner. The show's popularity made Tom a beloved figure, admired for his rugged independence and old-world craftsmanship. A life well lived. Despite the fame, Tom remains humble and grounded. He and Nancy's contact with the outside world is limited, as they lack internet or cell phone reception. Yet, visitors frequently make the trek to their property, drawn by Tom's story and the allure of his way of life. At the age of 76, Tom continues to work tirelessly, crafting brain-tanned hides and maintaining their mountain home. Reflecting on his life, Tom expresses no regrets. "Amazing life," he surmises. "I've enjoyed every bit of it. And as long as I can still do it, hell, I'm gonna do it." The loss of a daughter, Keelie Oar. In 2015, Tom faced a profound personal tragedy with the loss of his daughter, Keelie Oar. Keelie, 49, passed away in St. Petersburg, Florida. Born in Rockford, Illinois, she moved to Florida from Virginia in 1986. Keelie had a career in medical sales and was known for her deep Christian faith. Although the exact reason of Tom Oar's daughter's death isn't disclosed, in an interview he did reveal that she was ill for a long time. Keelie's passing left a significant void in the Oar family. She is survived by her parents, Tom Oar and Jan Fraser, her brothers, Chad Oar and his girlfriend, Kim Burnett, and stepbrother, Matt Fraser. Her grandmother, Mary Jane Crellin, also mourns her loss, alongside several special cousins, including Sue and Jay Sewell. Keelie's niece, Tara, nephew, Tanner, and her beloved dog, Annie, were also part of her close-knit family. A legacy of freedom. Through all the trials and triumphs, Tom Oar has lived a life of remarkable freedom and adventure. His journey from the rodeo arenas to the remote mountains of Montana is a testament to his indomitable spirit and unwavering resolve. Tom Oar embodies the essence of living life on one's own terms, carving out a path defined by passion, hard work, and an unyielding love for the wild. Heart problem and update. In Season 11 of Mountain Men, viewers learned about Tom Oar's serious health issues. Tom, who had always been robust and active, began experiencing significant health problems, including shortness of breath and fluid accumulation in his lungs due to his heart not pumping effectively. This revelation was a major turning point for Tom, as he had to adapt his strenuous lifestyle to manage his condition. During an episode titled Heart and Soul, it was revealed that Tom needed to wear a heart monitor and a defibrillator vest due to the remote location of his cabin, which is 80 miles from the nearest medical facility. His wife, Nancy, mentioned that this health scare had profoundly changed their daily routine and dynamic. Heart